Instant death. The Young and the Restless actress Phyllis involved in tragic car accident today. In a shocking and devastating turn of events, fans of The Young and the Restless were left in disbelief after reports surfaced that Phyllis Summers, one of the soap opera's beloved characters, was involved in a tragic car accident earlier today. The accident, which resulted in an instant fatality, has left the soap opera community and fans around the world mourning the loss of the actress who portrayed Phyllis for nearly 2 decades. The accident, a day of tragedy. It was just a regular afternoon when the incident occurred, but in a split second, everything changed. Early reports from authorities confirmed that the car crash happened on a busy stretch of highway. According to sources close to the investigation, Phyllis, whose real name is Michelle Stafford, was driving alone when her vehicle veered off the road and collided with a guardrail before flipping over multiple times. First responders arrived at the scene moments after the crash, but unfortunately, it was too late. The news of Michelle Stafford's passing has left her family, friends, and colleagues devastated. Many fans, who have followed her on The Young and the Restless for years, were also quick to express their grief on social media, with tributes pouring in from all over the world. Stafford, known for her fiery portrayal of Phyllis Summers, had a significant impact on the soap opera genre, earning a dedicated fanbase and critical acclaim for her performances. Phyllis Summers. A complex, dynamic character. Phyllis Summers was one of the most complicated characters to ever grace the screen on The Young and the Restless. First appearing in 1994, Phyllis was introduced as a scheming and ambitious young woman who would stop at nothing to get what she wanted. However, as time went on, her character evolved into one of the show's most complex, multi-dimensional personalities. Phyllis started her journey on the soap as a villainous character, whose aggressive tactics and manipulative nature made her one of the most memorable antagonists in the show's history. Over the years, however, Phyllis' character grew and became more sympathetic. She experienced heart-wrenching personal struggles, including complicated relationships with her family, her many romantic entanglements, and the loss of loved ones. Through it all, she was never quite the good girl, but she was always someone viewers could understand, relate to, and ultimately root for. Michelle Stafford's portrayal of Phyllis was nothing short of iconic. She brought depth to a character who could have been a mere one-dimensional villain, giving her motivations, heartache, and vulnerabilities that made the audience both despise and love her at different moments. It was this balancing act, of being able to play the villain, the victim, and everything in between, that made Stafford's portrayal of Phyllis so compelling. Her relationship with Jack Abbott, portrayed by Peter Bergman, became a cornerstone of The Young and the Restless. The on-again, off-again nature of their love story captivated viewers for years, becoming one of the soap's most iconic couples. Phyllis' tempestuous nature and unpredictable actions created a narrative filled with suspense and intrigue. Whether she was plotting against her enemies or navigating her tumultuous relationships, Stafford's Phyllis was always in the center of drama, keeping fans glued to their screens. Michelle Stafford, the actress behind the character. Michelle Stafford's connection to the soap opera world stretches back to the early 1990s. Born on September 14, 1968, in Chicago, Illinois, Stafford moved to Los Angeles with dreams of pursuing an acting career. Before landing the role of Phyllis Summers, she had appeared in several television shows and films, but it was The Young and the Restless that truly catapulted her into the public eye. Stafford's portrayal of Phyllis was not just about memorizing lines and delivering a performance, it was about embodying a woman whose emotions ran deep. Stafford's versatility as an actress allowed her to bring to life a character who could switch between being a vengeful woman to a grieving mother in an instant, keeping viewers on their toes with every twist and turn of Phyllis' storyline. Her talent did not go unnoticed by her peers. Over the years, Stafford received numerous nominations and awards for her work on The Young and the Restless. She won the Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series in 1997 for her portrayal of Phyllis, which solidified her place as one of the best actresses in the soap opera industry. Off-screen, Michelle Stafford was beloved by her colleagues for her kindness and humor. She was known for her down-to-earth nature and her genuine connection to her fans, frequently interacting with them on social media and attending fan events. Stafford was also a vocal advocate for various charitable causes, using her platform to raise awareness about issues she was passionate about. The outpouring of grief. As news of the accident spread, the world of soap operas and television was sent into mourning. Castmates, producers, and fans alike expressed their disbelief at the loss of an actress who had become so integral to the fabric of The Young and the Restless. Many took to social media to share their grief, with heartfelt messages of love and support pouring in from every corner of the globe. Peter Bergman, who played Jack Abbott, posted a tribute on Instagram, writing, "Michelle Stafford was not only an extraordinary actress but a friend. Her brilliance in bringing Phyllis Summers to life is unmatched. I will miss her more than words can express. Rest in peace, my dear friend." Other co-stars of The Young and the Restless, including Melody Thomas Scott, Nikki Newman, and Eric Braeden, Victor Newman, also shared their condolences. Melody posted, "Devastated to hear of Michelle's passing. Phyllis was such a force in our show, and Michelle brought so much depth and energy to every scene. I will cherish the memories we shared." The tributes didn't stop with those who had worked directly with Michelle Stafford. Fans of the show, many of whom had followed her career for decades, flooded social media with memories of their favorite moments featuring Phyllis. Whether it was her iconic feuds, her passionate love stories, or her shocking moments of redemption, viewers from all walks of life expressed their deep admiration for both Stafford and the character she had played for so many years. A legacy of strength and resilience. Michelle Stafford's impact on The Young and the Restless cannot be understated. She brought strength, vulnerability, and complexity to a character who could have easily been forgotten as just another villain on a daytime soap. Instead, Phyllis became an unforgettable character whose storylines left a lasting imprint on the show's history. For Stafford, playing Phyllis was not just about making the character entertaining, it was about giving the audience something real to connect with. Phyllis was a woman who struggled with her own flaws, her relationship issues, and her complicated past, and it was this relatability that made her so beloved by fans. Michelle Stafford's contribution to the world of soap operas is one that will be remembered for years to come. While her time as Phyllis Summers may have come to an unexpected and tragic end, her legacy lives on in the hearts of the countless fans who grew up watching her and the colleagues who worked alongside her. The aftermath. Moving forward. In the wake of this tragic loss, The Young and the Restless faces a difficult challenge: how to move forward without one of their most prominent and beloved characters. The writers, producers, and cast of the show will undoubtedly honor Michelle Stafford's memory and Phyllis' legacy in a meaningful way. Whether they decide to write Phyllis out of the show or have her character exit in a way that respects Stafford's memory, one thing is certain: the absence of Phyllis Summers will leave a hole that will be hard to fill. As for Michelle Stafford, her passing serves as a reminder of how fragile life can be. While her death may have been sudden and unexpected, her contributions to the entertainment world will live on, and her fans will never forget the powerful performances she delivered as Phyllis Summers on The Young and the Restless. In a world that sometimes feels overwhelmed by tragedy, the loss of Michelle Stafford is a poignant reminder of the impact that one person can have on the lives of so many. Her legacy, both on and off the screen, will continue to inspire and entertain for generations to come. May she rest in peace.